So, Srivastava, did you write your dreams?
Hello.
Did you? Are you ready with your dreams?
Um, I think I started. Unfortunately, I didn't complete it. I didn't complete it, but I can easily recap that. A few things crossed my time. Uh,
No, I didn't. Sorry. I didn't understand. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me put my Bluetooth. Just a minute. Give me 1 minute.
Pardon me.
Did I ask you dreams?
Yeah, you asked that. Did I write my dreams?
Yeah.
Um,
Because this is the core of this program is dream and purpose. Other things are supporting it. See, you are the person. Everybody is a dreamer. Everybody comes with a dream. There's always a dream. Dreams change as you grow. That's the right thing. But
that's the central thing, the dream.
yeah, it's a core because the whole program is running on dream and purpose. And if you can get your dream, manifest your dream, and achieve the purpose, then only you can get success. See what is success? Somebody says he's a millionaire, he's a successful person. I don't consider that success. For me, success is a person who is healthy, having great relationship, having enough money for himself. Now, money depends upon what type of lifestyle you are. If I am aesthetic and I'm a sadhu living in Himalaya, then my needs will be very, very less. So even if I have 1 lakh rupees, I am very rich. So they are all relative terms. Happiness and all these things are relative. I feel happier than other person. But what is real happiness? Something that comes from within. When that happens, when you are true to yourself, when you are living true life, you are living as a Srivastava, not anybody else. Actually, Jyotimal and Nidhi, we had talked about this purpose that I will do tomorrow because I will send you today a whole this what do you call it text. Go through it, then it will be easier for you. And again, it will just be a one good session and nothing will be achieved. So I don't want that. Okay. So dream is a central part of this thing. The whole program run on you having dreams and purpose.
So in other words,
Uh,
um, my dream of myself today as I sit down, is that right?
See, you have to write your dreams in all the aspect of life. I have given you that wheel of life, and I have also given you the different aspect of life. Relationship. See, for me, if you ask me, first come relationship because when there is relationship, when you are born, you survive with the relationship. There is a mother, there is father, there are other people around you, and that is why you survive. And this is how you build up your brain and everything, because of relationship. Then comes the health. If health is weak, you cannot enjoy whatever money you have. You might be a billionaire, trillionaire, but you cannot enjoy it. So relationship, then health. And if there are good relationships in life, your health is automatically good. And the relationships are bad, your health will go down. You will not be enjoying anything in life. Always you will
True,
be nervous,
true,
you
true,
will feel unfulfilled. Yes.
true.
So relationship, then health, and then money. But after that also there is a self-development, spiritualism, and then having fun, having friends, having other relationships, like near and dear ones. So all these things come with how you're learning, how you're growing. So there are 8 to 10 aspects of life. In that, you have to write your dreams because the whole program is centered on dreams and purpose. Till I don't teach you to achieve your purpose and manifest your dreams, this program it will collapse. It will have no meaning. So if not done, do it today, Sylvester. Tomorrow we're going to purpose.
I'll do it. You say there are 10 of them.
I'll give you again if you want. I'll send again on the message.
Okay, well, please send again, please.
Yes,
I beg you.
Okay. Everybody, but write your dreams. Write your dreams.
I'll do it. I'll do it this morning right after you send it. I'll do it. A few things, funerals and some other thing crossed me, so I was a bit off. Thank you. I will do it. It's true.
If you need any support, you can always, WhatsApp me.
Yes.
You can talk on WhatsApp.
Like I always do. Right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this whole program is the main, like a whole body. The center part is, there is stomach, and then above that is heart. They're very important. Heart may not be centered totally, but the middle part, whole middle part is, your stomach and heart. So that is most important. When you do exercise, you do core exercise, the core exercise for core. When core is strong, everything is strong. So this is core. What I'm telling you is dream and purpose is the core of this program. So if you don't exercise on that, nothing will work, my dear. Okay.
Okay.
Why I'm saying dreams? Because there are only two things that drive you. Either fear. When you don't have dream, there's only fear. When you don't have dream, you don't know what to do, where to go. You're confused. You make your life complex by not knowing where to go. So everything looks very complicated.
Yeah. So in other words, when there's a gap, a vacuum, then fear takes over. Is that right?
I didn't get you. Tell me again.
I'm saying that when there's a gap, you said when fear will take over, when you don't know what to do, when you haven't set your agenda. Okay. So when there's a gap or a vacuum, empty space, then fear will take over.
The fear take over. Because whenever there is how does life become complex? Because you don't live your dream. And you are looking at everybody, somebody say this, like when you go for a diet, one person you should have this type of diet, take a protein diet. Another say have a balanced diet. Another one will say only eat popcorn. There are different type of diets. But if you don't decide what to do, you will be confused. And then your negativity will come, or fear will come, or stress will come. So after all, everything ends up to fear. All the negative comes where it ends on the fear. And all positive, where does it end? On a dream. Because dreams produce love. It produces gratitude. When you dream, then only you can be grateful in life. Otherwise, nothing works.
Okay.
So dream is so important. Okay. Dream is very, very important. And see, knowledge is given to construct your future. Whatever knowledge is given, it is to construct your future, not to dissect your past. Don't look at your past and start analyzing it. Okay. So when will you construct future? When you have dream. And that will produce love. What is love? First of all, you should love yourself because love is creation. Love will create. If you don't love, you just pamper. You know what is pampering? When you are not what you are, you're just faking, you're just making, you're just showing up as if you're very happy or as you're successful. But internally, you know that something is missing. So what it will do, the pampering will stagnate you. You won't go anywhere. You'll be there and there only. Just getting some more money or getting some promotion doesn't mean you are successful. You are going anywhere. That is anyway going to happen. If you do something again and again, you are going to be better at that. But that doesn't mean success. Success is a holistic view. Success is a holistic view. Okay, so love will create. So when I said dream, dream will make you love yourself. So love will create. You become creative. And what will pamper do? When you're pampering yourself, they are taking something wrong, something falsehood, you are saying, you're living a falsehood, you are pampering yourself, and that will stagnate you. Always remember quality. Main difference is quality. You and me will be doing same business from on the same place, just next to each other. But I will get more client and you will get not, or you get more client, I don't. The difference will be a quality. Because what you serve, the quality of service, quality of product, everything. Because responsibility, whatever responsibility we are given, are always dynamic. They cannot be stagnant. Responsibilities are always dynamic. They cannot be stagnant. So we have to love ourselves. We have to create. We have to be a creator. If we are given some responsibility, you have to understand the dynamism of the responsibility. Not to be afraid of it. Once you understand this dynamism of the uh, responsibility, you won't be afraid of it. But if you don't try to understand, you are just completing your life by being afraid of it. What happens? You create fear, you create stress, you create frustration. But if you are aware of what you want, your responsibility, your dream, what you want to do in your life, then you have a path to walk on. You know what to do. So you're not fearful. Now you're hopeful and you try to do better and better. And in that path, in that journey, you will face some issues, some challenges, but you will overcome it. Why? Because you are hopeful. If you are fearful, you will fall down. With any challenge coming to you, you will first fall down if you are in fear. But if you are dreaming, if you are desiring, if you are wanting something from your base of heart, with something that is good for you. I'm not saying you dream to kill somebody or do something bad for others. That dream I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about nightmare. I'm talking about real dream, which give fulfillment, which give happiness to you and others around you. We want to become a flower which would spread the fragrance. Okay. We don't want to become plastic flower, which just look good, but have nothing in it. No life. So today we are going to talk about, see, you write a dream, tomorrow we'll do purpose, but today we'll talk about authenticity. Authenticity and simplicity. First of all, I will tell you one thing. Simplicity, a person who is really simple or is really authentic, his life will be simple. He's living very authentically. He's living a true life. So he doesn't have to do a lot of sosa. You know, his life is very simple. Sorry, I have lemon water in the morning. So life is very, very simple for the people who are really authentic. And why do you need authenticity? See, you will think, what is others doing? Kabhi bolta hai, know your values, know yourself, and all this. Again, I am coming to authenticity. It's now we are talking about action, living authentic. See, understanding authenticity or true how who you are, who truly you are, is a knowledge part. You don't take action on it, it remains as a knowledge only. And knowledge, when it is stagnant, what will happen? It will petrify, it will smell, after some time. So it will become bad. So a beautifully poetic metaphor I'll give you. A small metaphor. Authenticity is like a coal, live coal, which is still, burning, not burning. There's no fumes, but it is alive, It's red hot, burning from inside. It's a quiet yet powerful energy. And coal is still burning, it is energy. It doesn't burn outwardly, but there are no flames, but it is burning. Red hot. But when that coal come in contact with another coal or a wood, it will make that coal or wood live. It is that energy that will pass. He won't lose anything. The coal will not lose any of its energy, but it has a capability of igniting others, making other positive, making other, uh, what do you call it, inspiring others and motivated. So it's like a live coal. It's capable of making your genuine things come out. You become mindful in your presence. So authentic person will radiate this warmth. Authentic person will radiate the warmth and vitality like coal, by which anybody comes in your connection, in your contact, will get inspired, will get awakened, will become mindful, will start looking at his inner part and understanding what he is. Yeah. So actually, if you see the mindfulness and authenticity are intertwined. You can only be authentic if you're mindful. And what is mindfulness? Being in present. Whatever you're doing, because there is nothing called present. Present is always moving, it's going. But if you are always wakeful, aware where you are, then you are in present. Because you have only two things in a memory, that is past and future. And what you are living is present. But present goes immediately. Happen. It is moving. So if you are mindful always, whatever you are doing, you are focusing that thing and you are mindful. And if you are mindful, then only you can be authentic. Because when you are not authentic, when you are lying, you are showing up, that time you cannot be mindful. You will be thinking what to show, what to do, what I had done. But when you're really authentic, you are mindful. You are just doing what you want. So they are both intertwined, they are both connected. And that will create a transformative force that touches other lives. Now, if anybody can reply, I'll be happy to know from you. What do you people think? Like there is Jyoti, Kiran, Manisha, Nidhi, Raj, Sandeep, Sylvester, and Arth. What is the role that you can play the best? What is the one role in which you are totally skillful, which you can play very nicely? What is that role?
Role of what we are actually, which is aligned
What
to our purpose and dream.
Yes, what you are actual, where you don't have to lie, where you don't have to fake. This is why authenticity is so important. And the person who is really authentic will go ahead. Who are not authentic might be very successful in business, might be very successful in game. But what about the inner part? Are they happy? You've seen people like Napoleon doing suicide. But there's something within them which was not fulfilled. They were not really authentic. See what happened? There is some outside pressure which makes you, and you become what you want to become. But when you get that success or something in one field, that time you feel that you have fulfilled, and you start living the life which is not you but what other want, and you start showing up because you also need that respect or what you call it, name thereafter. First it is respect, then name, and you do something that is not aligned to your values, and then everything comes to end. People like Napoleon and Hitler, no, Hitler and Napoleon both suicide. I don't. Hitler suicide. Hitler did a suicide. Napoleon, I don't remember. But even Napoleon became very weak after some time. He was a very good army general, and he rose so fast. He became king, and then he took over his mind, and that was a failure. Wait, when you don't listen to other, just talk, and give, that time you lose everything. Because when you say something, when you're talking, it is what you know. And when you listen to somebody, it is something that they know, and you get extra benefit. You learn something more. So, authenticity, there is a certain, a profound influence. When somebody is authentic, they live in alignment. What is being authentic? With alignment of values, your thoughts, whatever your feelings, your emotions, you're aligned with that. So this creates a pragmatic presence. You really attract people when you're authentic. And it will resonate deeply, with others. They will feel that. When they see you, they'll feel that automatically. And they will trust you. They'll be encouraged to reflect what you are telling, your style and all this, So it invites trust and encourage them to reflect on their own truths. So authentic people, I said, is like a live coal which can give energy to another coal which is not burning and make that burn. So that coal can also use its own potential of producing energy. We all are energy. So mindfulness will amplify the effect. When you're mindful, your authenticity will become more greater. It will amplify it. It will become fully present and non-judgmental. Being fully present and non-judgmental allows an authentic person to connect meaningfully. If you are judgmental, you cannot, you will think, you will see a person and you will make a picture out of it from the way you have seen it in the past. But if you're non-judgmental, you can really talk to that person, understand him. Because every moment you are changing, everybody is changing. Your thoughts change, your emotions change, your whole body change, your cells change. Cells are dying and new are growing. So everything is changing. So non-judgmental, being non-judgmental will allow you to connect with somebody meaningfully. Otherwise, if somebody has done some cheating with me and he comes in front of me, I will just remember what he has done with me. So I will call him cheater. But today he might have come with something else. There could be something that will benefit me. It could be a beneficial thing, But I won't be able to connect to it because I am judgment. So once you become non-judgmental, you can connect to person meaningfully. Meaningfully means understanding it. They say, again, I will tell you about the life ball. That life ball ignite other poles without losing anything. It doesn't lose its essence. It doesn't lose its energy. It is losing nothing, but it will ignite others. So I hope you understood why you should be authentic. The authentic people are always, they don't have to remember much. They are what they are. They do what they do. They don't have to say lies. So they are stress free. Their mind is working very nicely because they don't think what to say. They know what has happened and that is what they're saying. So if you want to expand yourself, you want to do something great, authenticity, because what happens, we try to take shortcut. We want some success and we try to take shortcut. And there is where we lose our authenticity. When we are born, we are authentic and we are happy. Everybody, you see a child is so happy. Why? Because he's authentic. And as he grows, then parents say, don't do this, don't do that. Instead of saying, don't do this, you should tell, see, this is not good for you. Do it. I don't mind. But keep a track. When we start saying no, 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 he does it more, more, more. No means to do more when parents are not looking at you. Then fight for it. But if they're explained properly when they're small and you be with them, even if they're watching TV, be with them. You do your work if you want and tell them now you close it properly. So the person understands because you are also not watching TV, you are sitting with them, you are doing your work. So there is an authenticity that comes from game. And child follow. Same way other human beings, they follow you. They don't listen to advice till they don't understand you. Till they don't find that you are the one who is talking, you are safe. Yes, it works in the too, of course. Because they will always look at you and try to find out what are you saying, are you doing it? That is, I said, I am a man of integrity. And as soon as there was that lady asked to write, so I write man of integrity. I write integrity, Hirani Chaudhary. I don't. But actually, what I say everybody is that I'm a coach. I'm a resilience coach. Why I say resilience? Because I have come up in my life. After falling totally, I've come up. So I say I'm a resilience coach, But to be a resilience, you need that integrity, you need that authenticity. And once a person is authentic, he will be in integrity because integrity is what you say you do. So when you want to expand, when you do something great, the authenticity is very important. And authenticity and living authentically, knowing authenticity and living authentically is different. So living authentically means deeply aligned with your true self, aligned with your values, your principles, expressing your inner truth openly. See, you have to always remember what are your values, what are your virtues, and you have to act as per that. So that will bring inner peace, meaningful relationship. So what is at core? It is authentically involves total submission to your higher consciousness. What your higher consciousness is telling you. Don't defy it. What we do, we defy that and try to produce something different and try to become smarter than higher consciousness and do something and achieve faster. Because this higher consciousness is a real wisdom because it is connected to the whole universe. The whole universal wisdom is connected to our higher consciousness. And that is in our brain. We are all energy, our brain is energy, and it is connected to the whole universal energy. And that is why the law of attraction works, because your energy, which is good, will send good this vibration and attract good vibration. Like when you are child, whatever friends you make, the friends are the way you are. If you are good, you will make good friends. If you are very religious, you will go to mandir and make friends who are going to mandir, to temple. If you have a bad habits, you will make that of friends. I've seen in my brother's marriage, he was in a MIT, what do you call it, hostel, and he had friends who were all churches. He told me, I have to call them because they are my very good friend. Now they have become churchy. They came to our village, small village, and they found the church for this. They attract. So living authentically involves total submission to her. It is essence of who you are. Mainly it is what you are, who you are. To be in alignment. And what is higher consciousness? It all again depending upon your values and principles. But when you try to overpower that, overcome that, then you are clouding it. The challenges become opportunity for growth. Whenever there are challenges, if you're authentic, it will become opportunities for growth. And you will have clarity in your decision. You will be resilient, you will be unwavering, you will be hopeful. So the power of alignment. When you are authentic, there is a power alignment with all these things. Your work becomes extension of your higher self. Your virtues like integrity, compassion, and humility are reflected in them. You don't have to do it. It is already automatically reflected. You become extension of your higher self, and all these things are reflected in the way you act. And you embody a state of flow where life feels very harmonious, this is harmony. And everything feels very, you are going towards the purpose now. Everything you do is what your purpose is in life. And when you have that purpose, everything fall in line, all dreams fall in line. Your purpose should be something that comes from within. Now, people have started, they say, I want to earn billions of rupees. I will do anything for that. So they are killing their purpose because purpose is not only money, but it has to be coming from within with happiness. They do all that they can do to earn that money. So they are never satisfied. They have lots of money. And the person who is living in a hut might be more successful, more happier than you, more happier than that billionaire. As a story goes that a person who was catching fish in Goa, so a management guru meets him. He said, what do you do? Well, I'll catch the fish. It's enough for me. I'll sell some in market, some I'll use it home for my food. Then I'll go to rest and this and that. They say, what you are doing here? Why don't you catch more fish, then employ some people, then the production will increase, then buy a yacht or something, and give him a big this dream, and it'll be so big. Now this person was one person who didn't want to be big. Everybody didn't want to grow like that. He wanted to just relax and enjoy life. So he said, ask him what happened. Then you will buy a big house. Then what will happen? Then this, that. Then you will retire and you will live in a cozy place, having relax and playing flute. What I'm doing now? He asked him, what am I doing now? I'm already doing this. Then why I need to do all these things, grow and do this and employ people and get big boat and all these things and take loan. So depends upon what your values are, what you really want. It depends upon that, your happiness. So this alignment will transform into a forceful power, a powerful force of change, capable of inspiring others and creating a life that reflects your inner truth. Okay. So any question to now about authenticity, because this is very important. If you really want to do something in life, authenticity is very, very important. If you're not living authentic life, because most people are not living authentic, they feel they are living authentic, but if they go deeper in themselves, see, I don't say we have to be authentic. You can be authentic. Everyone might be. Sometimes you do something. You have to say some lies also. Like for my benefit of my child, sometimes lies, a little lie is useful. Many times a truth cannot be absorbed by others. That time slight lie is better because then your living is good. That small truth will disturb everybody. Many times the small truth, we think I should be very, very open to my wife. But is she ready to absorb it? Is she having that quality to absorb it? What I'm saying? If she doesn't have, I should not say. Even Gita says, Krishna says, to save somebody if you are saying lie or to save some situation, it is okay. Not the intention to lie, but the intention to save that situation or that person. Okay. So that is also being authentic because you are doing with a good intention. Sometimes that is more powerful. So anybody who has any doubt on authenticity, why we should be authentic?
Um, can one be totally, holistically be authentic? Because there are challenges that come with it.
I said it depends upon the situation. If the situation says lie for some moment, for betterment, that time it is okay. But you have to be, the intention will be to lie for that moment, for that particular situation, for that for particular person to save it, not for your benefit. Okay.
I'm saying in the light of the fact that
Mhm.
we work in teams. Nobody's an island.
Right.
You must be working within some framework. If you are authentic,
Mhm.
mean you are truthful, very real. You are not bending the rules because you want somebody to be happy or something. You are being real. However, because of group dynamics and the need for the group to go along with whatever vision or objective there is, sometimes there's a need to bend the rules. I don't know whether I'm making my point.
Yes, I got it. I got it very much. Now tell me, Sylvester, if the situation requires, you are working team, right? So you cannot work the way you want. You will be authentic by doing what team requires. That is the integrity. Suppose I have a company and there is a raid, income tax raid. Okay. As a company, I'm doing all good, but there is some flow, something has missed out. That time I won't go and tell that inspector, see, this is where I have missed out. Because now I'm in integrity with my own company. So that also is being authentic to your duty. So authentic is not that go and tell what you want in mind. Like I was seeing a movie yesterday. That girl tells something to that boy without understanding what will he feel, how he'll take it. Then he get agitated. He moves out of his life. Then she go and open some secret of her aunt. Whole house is disturbed. Now, what is the authentic useful? Is that being authentic? No, it was something she wanted to show that I know everything. She was not authentic. Authentic will always be something that will bring peace, something that will bring love. So it will also depend on the situation you are.
Sir, I can give an example here.
Yeah.
Suppose robbers are after somebody.
I close the camera because I eating from you. So don't mind.
It's okay.
Yes.
Suppose some robbers are behind someone and they are chasing that person, and that person comes and goes in the right direction.
Right.
And
Very good
those
example.
robbers come to you and ask you, where is that person? And now looking at them, you know that these people are not good.
They'll kill you.
So what you will do, whether you will tell them that the person went into the right, or you will tell them no, he went in the left side. Of
So
course, we
now,
will tell them that they went in left side, and we will run in right side too.
yes. So now
So
you're
now
authentic.
being authentic, we did the good thing. We are authentically being ourselves. That yes, we are good and we help those people who are good. So we are being authentic to ourselves, but telling a lie to save somebody's life and our own too.
So here the main value was to save that person. It's not about what lie you are saying. More important was to save that person, right? So you are in integrity with your own self, right?
Yeah, Harish bhai. I would like to say,
Uh,
as you said, most of the time we live our life as per others' expectations or as per what
yes,
others praise us. So
right.
what I understood from this authenticity in this is, if I'm authentic to my values, to my dreams, I would be very happy. And what now we were discussing about authenticity, to say truth or not to say truth is one thing. But if I'm authentic to my values and to my dreams, I would really
Yeah.
be happy, and I will live a satisfied and a life. That is what I understood from this authenticity.
Absolutely. Right. Something authenticity is not about being truthful. Authenticity is living your values. So when something happens in life where your values says, like the example given by Arti, the person is running going in right and he will say is going to left. That is living your values only. Because you are a nice person, you want to save it. So what is authenticity? By selling lie is authenticity now. How can you be authentic to your values? By telling him lie. By not telling them what is real. What you know is that they will go and loot it. They will rob you. So your intention was good. You did with a good intention. Why you did with good? Because these are our values to save people, to be helpful to somebody. Something you said in a life, in a business also. Many times, Sandeep, we give bribe. Now that is not our values. But Sandeep, to do a good business, and he will not do what we want without taking bribe, not going to move also. So sometimes you have to understand in the integrity of your business, you have to give him bribe also. If you don't like, you tell others to give, but you have to get that work done. So value is something which will be beneficial to everybody and fulfill your inner requirement. If you don't like at all bribe, then don't do this work. You have to drop that work. There are many things where we have many work, many business. We have to bribe. Am I right, Sandeep?
Yes, yes.
And there are people who don't like bribe. They don't do this business. Okay. But now you have taken this, you cannot move out of, you have family to look after. You know only that thing to do. That time, what are your values? Now, don't go on the bribe. Have other good thing. Give a good quality work. Be good with intention. But next slight uh, deviation is okay. Overall, you are in you're living with your values and principle. So authenticity means that whatever you see, you have to do it. Authenticity is being authentic with yourself. Yes, it is good for you. It is good for others. Shall I do it? Ask yourself. If we like it inner peace, will everybody benefit it? Is it going to be good for everybody? So you have to ask this question. If you don't ask this question and do something, drastic will happen. Your authenticity will cost you a lot and others also. So that time you have to be mindful of what you are doing and why you're doing. Well, what are the benefits of authenticity? Having inner peace, good connection, true connection, unshakable balance. You are not, you are not shakeable. You are totally standing properly. You are balanced. Then there is creativity. You enhance the creativity. You are enhancing your potential, and you are making a great impact. So living that thing, when you understand this benefit, you'll understand that sometimes you have to deviate, but not with the intention just to, oh, look, I want to control everything. I want to make a great profit. But you are in a business where this has to be done. If you don't do, somebody else will do. See, I'll tell you one thing, Sandeep. People say it is bad to earn money. Or, अच्छा वो छोड़ो. Suppose a 100 rupees note is lying on the road. You are passing by, Sandeep, and you say, no, this is not money. I cannot use it. I cannot take it. And you don't take it. Okay. Then other person comes, who is alcoholic or who is something, he has a bad habits. He will pick that money, and what will he do? He will buy alcohol or he will buy cigarettes or drugs, whatever. But if you had taken that money, you would have kept in a religious place or you would have donated to somebody. So what is authenticity here? You tell me. If you are really worried about your values and principle, what should you do? You should take the money or not.
You should take it and use it in a good
Right
way.
purpose. If you
Right
can
purpose.
find somebody whose money it is, then okay. But it is on the road. Okay. So understand authenticity properly. Don't try to be very, very stubborn. You will destroy everything. Please, authentic, I'm saying, is living with the true values, being happy, being nice. You have to do David sometimes, no problem. It's okay. Life cannot be straight line. Life has to be, up and down, up and down. But let us have more up, than down. So authenticity, don't become very, very stubborn about being truthful. No, I'm not talking about truthful. I'm talking about being authentic to yourself. There is vast difference.
I
Saying
think
only truth.
I like the word, you shouldn't be stubborn. I like that word.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't be stubborn. You said,
You shouldn't be stubborn.
yes, yes. It's realistic. Life, like you said,
Now
it's not a
there is
straight line.
Sriracha, there is one story about Raja Harishchandra. He used to speak always truth, and whatever words he give, he will keep the words, and somehow he gives some words to somebody, and he lose all his kingdom. Then he's begging, his wife is begging. I don't know. They make it a good, great story, but I think it's stupidity. Hey, bloody, you're king. Think before promising. And if you promise something wrong, tell him, Baba, I didn't understand you. I think there is a better way. How can you make your wife beg? How can that be something good? I don't understand this. So authenticity is something where you look after your near and dear ones, look after yourself with happiness, and going towards success. So there are some division. Okay, fine. Leave that. Nothing to worry. It is all about being high, one with higher consciousness. So that time you will stop resisting. There is some flow in life. You don't resist it. Go with the rhythm. Sometimes here and there, but go to the mainstream. You will go to mainstream. You will go here and there, but you will go to the mainstream. You are going with the flow. There are so many disturbances coming, and you have to rise about it. So you have to have deep connection to the truth within. Actual truth is something what you see is not truth. Truth is something different from different perspective. Like an elephant seen by 7 blind people. Somebody say it's a rope. Somebody say it's a hose, a big pipe. Somebody say it's a trunk. So it depends upon how you perceive. What are your perceptions of truth also? So you become an embodiment of your virtues, values. Are your values being radiating? Are they being met with? That you have to see. So sometimes by saying some lie, if you can keep your values alive, that is good, very good. Okay, you have to live fully. You have to experience fullness, joy, hope, sense of fulfillment. This is what authenticity requires. Am I clear, everybody?
Yes,
Yes.
for me.
Yes. So it should be a foundation of value. There are values, purposes, there are some virtues, some principles, all coming together and doing something good. A force of good, inspiring and uplifting everybody. So live life. Now, suppose I am here on this class. Okay, I'm always in integrity. I come at the right time. I start at a proper time. Why I do this? Because I want to be authentic. Because I have promised something, I'll be. But tomorrow, if some emergency come at my home, what will I? I won't even remember to tell you, yeah, I'm not taking class today. I might forget. How सकता है ना? It can happen. That doesn't mean I'm not authentic. Because I have to look at the emergency also sometimes. So that is not being inauthentic. Authentic means being aware, being mindful, living a life of values, joy, and moving toward the purpose. A purpose is your success actually. Because that purpose will give you happiness.
Very nice example, Arjun.
Ah.
That's a very nice. It happens sometimes. It may happen sometimes. Sometimes.
It may
Maybe.
happen. Even that, I said about the 100 rupees. I don't know why it came to my mind, but it's a good example of something. Why not take that money? Why? People think money is not good. Who said it's not good? Money is one of the worst master, but the best employee. If you use it properly, keeping your mind intact, understanding it, then money is the best thing to have. And only person who says money is not good is one who has already got a lot of. But they don't know what happens when they don't have money. They don't know. So you should. I will send you the daily self-reflection practice you should do. This is a practice part that I'll send you. So I don't want to discuss here. If you have anything, you can ask me. So reflect on pattern over time. Reflect on pattern over time. Identify areas where you can bring more of your true self into daily life. But whatever is written here, I'm sending you. But again, understand authenticity means sometimes deflecting also is okay. Till you are moving in the same line. See, it's you are like a river. You are moving here like that. But your end goal is to reach the sea. So that should not miss. Don't go into some other trails somewhere else. You will have to divert sometime. If there is some stone in between, you have to divert. But move towards your main purpose, main goal. So mirror dialogue for authenticity. Stand in front of mirror, say this affirmation. Yeah, this I'll send you. Value alignment exercise. There are some alignment exercise. This I've written down all these things. Visualize a meeting with authentic self. These are the practice that you can do. You don't have to do every day. Do it 1 or 2 days. So you can understand it properly. And then it will happen automatically. But at least do it for 2-3 days. Practice 2-3 times. The courage practice. Because this is something will give you a lot of energy, lot of power, lot of courage. Then you said have an accountability partner. Then embrace silence and inner connection. You have to embrace your inner silence and you have to connect with it. That will come by meditation only. So you have to practice pause and act. Sometimes to pause sometime. So this is something I'll send you. Then last is gratitude for authenticity. Be grateful. Okay. So by kind of practicing this exercise, individual can strengthen the connection to the true self within. You go within. It is it is raising of inner energy and vibration. And I'm sending you the map of energy also. There you will understand how the your vibration rise. Because when you are shameful, in guilt, apathy, and all this thing, you are very down. You are victim. Then you come to some, it's up to third dimension. You are just victim. Then you come above. You become self-empowered. Then self-realization. And the highest point is when there is full consciousness, absolute self, 1,000 point. When it's a full consciousness, it will come after some supra-casual truth and divine grace. It will come love, gratitude will come, and then you will get there. So I'm going to send that map also. I think I need to send another map. इसमें जो लिखा है ना point, you will not understand properly. We taking a full consciousness, supra-casual truth, then divine grace and love. It is about love. The great void, awareness. बाकी सब ठीक है, 2-3 point काम है. I'll explain it, no problem. I'll send that. I'll explain also. So people often choose inauthenticity. Why? Consciously or unconsciously, for various reasons. Can you tell me some of the reasons?
Please repeat the question, sir.
People, even after knowing what is the good with authenticity, they become inauthentic sometimes, consciously or unconsciously. What could be the reason? Most of them consciously,
It
but
can
I just
this,
said,
be a
I
lack
just said
of knowledge.
sometimes.
Please, Sandeep ji, please.
yes,
I just
hello?
said sometimes we just follow what others are expecting from us,
Yes, very good.
or when I do something and people praise for it. So that time maybe it's not my value, but because I'm getting praised for that,
Praise for
then
that.
I'm become inauthentic to myself
Yes,
against my values and all those things.
yes, right.
So
Yes, Auntie.
as per the psychological point of view, what I have learned,
Ah,
it is like conditioning. From where
conditioning.
from our early childhood, it is a sort of conditioning that if you are getting something in return of being unauthentic, then you will tend to practice it more and more. And जहाँ भी लगेगा कि अटक रहे, wherever you feel stuck, you will go and do the same behavior and be unauthentic to yourself.
Right. And then that will become a habit.
And somewhere it is also lack of awareness and knowledge that we don't know that how bad it can be to be unauthentic.
And in the end, yeah, I'll tell you. There's no right or wrong answer. All answers are proper. Then different perspective. So even Sandeep said the right thing. See, now I'll go point by point. Desire to look good. Looking good is one of the thing that people has inside them. I should look good. Then there is a fear of loss. If I don't do, I will lose something. I lose money, I lose position. Then, but there could be some other way. You have to be as I said, that could be a deviation. But you become totally inauthentic when out of fear of loss, and you really lose the job sometime or the money because of inauthenticity. Because of inauthenticity. Then superstition of avoiding the bad omen. If I tell them नजर लग जाएगी वैसा ना bad omen. Then there is the ego defense. I have said something, I am going to be something, I want to prove it. So there is ego defense. There is a fear of judgment. What will people say? चार आदमी क्या कहेंगे? On that, Sandeep has made a good video. So fear of judgment, fear of contradicting common beliefs. How can I go against them? Yaar? Everybody says so. Element of surprise. Sometimes secrecy is intentional, meant to create an impactful reveal or keep others in suspense until goal is achieved. But that is just hiding. That is not a very big thing. You are just hiding something which will come out afterward. So that is not a big thing. Huh? I'm just telling you, you do something, you be inauthentic just to keep that as a surprise. Okay. Avoidance of blame. I should not be blamed. Protection of loved ones. अपने बच्चों को प्रोटेक्ट करना है इनके लिए मैं कर रहा हूँ यू नो पीपल आर ऑलवेज डूइंग समथिंग रॉन्ग बिकॉज फॉर देयर फैमिली
So,
can
in other
you
words, there
uh,
are exceptional situations where you
uh,
can't be authentic.
yeah that is okay I'm telling you something they become inauthentic and they become a habit why because all these reasons to protect loved ones you do something for some time then you go on doing it to such a level and you say now you know people are have earned billions and they say I'm doing for family what are you going to do for family your family is not going to use this money your family and you won't be able to use this money. You can go and play, you know, listen, jugaad, what do you call it? Isn't it? You go to casino and play with their money. That's a different thing. It won't be a good use. Okay. Sorry. Confusion or uncertainty. In moment of doubt or curiosity, individual may fully understand. Hello? Please, mute. Okay. So, in moment of doubt or curiosity, individual may not fully understand themselves, leading to inauthentic behavior when they're confused or uncertain. Social conditioning. Growing up in an environment where conformity is rewarded. When you say yes, boss, you become yes, boss, you are rewarded. So social conditioning, fear of vulnerability. Being authentic requires courage. You cannot be authentic without having courage to expose yourself, you know. So often the values appearance are well, whatever there is fear that I might be affected or something. So there is fear of vulnerability. Then sometimes it is done just for the desire of control. You want to control somebody, want to have control of something. And there could be past trauma you've gone through. You might have gone through something, for that also you can do it, you know, you might do it. So that was all about authenticity. I hope you understood. I have clearly made you understand why authenticity is required. And again, I have given you that flexibility in authenticity. For some reason, you have to go here and there. But you have to stick to the mainstream. You have to reach their goal and with the end in mind. Now I am coming to simplicity. Life is really simple. We often complicate it.
So I
Every
want
day.
to say something.
Yes, please.
Mostly, I have seen the most important reason for being unauthentic is to people please. What others will say. Mostly, it happens.
I said that, nah. That is only I told you. Sandeep has made a video. Fear of judgment. लोग क्या बोलेंगे? That is very important. I think there should be first one. It's not looking good. First is looking good. So this could be second, you know. So important. So anything in authenticity you want to say? Akti? Can we go ahead?
No, sir, thank you. I was just telling that what I feel the exact
Yes.
reason out
Absolutely.
of the listed ones by you.
No, I have taken that. Fear of judgment. The same thing. What will people say? लोग क्या कहेंगे, you know? Now, when you are authentic, your life becomes very simple. And simplicity will lead to success. Simplicity will give you good relationship, good health, good money, and overall, holistically, you become much better. Because less is more. Less is more, always. You take too much of work and you can't do it. Instead of taking that, you take 2-3 important work in hand and do it properly. So every day we are represented with countless choices. You know, there are many choices you have every day. And these choices may be small, but they define who we are. What we choose every day will define who we are and shape our life that we lead. With awareness and intention, we create a life that reflects our best self. With awareness and intention, good intention, we create a life that reflects our best self. The બંધ કરવું કેટલું? Sorry. At its core, simple living is about intentionally reducing complexity by focusing on what truly matters. What it is? At the core, simple living is about intentionally reducing any complexity by focusing on what truly matters. See, when you go out, you are very much, you are going to a party. But what you do, your mind focuses on how you will look, what clothes you will wear. Instead of enjoying that party, we are more worried about what we should wear. It might be sometimes uncomfortable, but we wear that just to look good. Just to look good. But a simple person will not think all out. If you see this person, Facebook guy, he has got same clothes. He said, why to waste time on clothes here? It's not important for me. Same with this
Bill Gates and
Bill Gates, Apple wala, CEO. Even Bill Gates. Even Mukesh Ambani ji, is casually, he is always casually dressed. They don't give that importance to all these things. Simplicity is something that you enjoy. When you wear what you love, in which you are really comfortable, you enjoy that. But we will do something that is uncomfortable but to look good. So it is core simple and absolute is about intentionally reducing complexity. So authenticity through simplicity. How will authenticity come through simplicity? There is clarity of values. Genuine relationship. Simplifying the allows you to nurture deeper and more meaningful connections. Aligned choices. Choices are aligned to each other, values and all this. Ask yourself throughout the day, will I choose fear or hope? When you're doing something, when you get up in the morning, ask yourself, what will you choose? Fear or hope? This will define your day. Will I dwell on negativity or embrace positivity? This will define your whole life or some years. Will I prioritize relationship over feeling distraction? Will I prioritize relationship over fleeting distractions? There are so many distractions. So you have to prioritize what you want. The distraction you want, or you want to have a great result when you are talking or doing something, you are focused there. Okay. Then there is a bliss in simplicity. How there is inner peace. Let go of the stress. You don't compare yourself with others. You are calm, wherever, whatever the way you are best. Then in simplicity, there is gratitude. You learn to appreciate small joys. Then there is freedom, less attachment, less possession. I'll tell you something very simple example. We were having Doordarshan in our time. There was only one movie on Sunday, and we were so excited. When will Sunday come? There was one program full Khile Gulshan on Friday. We were so excited to go and see that. Other time we had to do so many things. But now, if you want to see a movie, there are so many movies, you are confused what to see. You spend a lot of time and stress sometimes. What to see? So less is more. You to see only one movie on a Sunday, but you're enjoying more rather than now. So freedom is less attachment to
Anil
position.
bhai,
Yeah.
now thank God we have OTT, so we
Mm.
can see whatever we want at any time. Otherwise, before OTT, I remember my friend, she used to watch one serial, and during the what you call the advertisement, she used to watch another one. So she used to follow two at a time.
But now OTT suddenly so much has come. You can't decide. But that time there was
Just
choice.
joking. Just joking.
Then there was choice to see a movie on Sunday or not. You choose it. Reflect as you move through the day. Will I savor this moment or rush through it? Will I savor this moment or rush through it? Will I approach the day with anxiety or curiosity? Will I focus on what I have or long for what I lack? It's about being gratitude, Then it will reduce your routine when you are rooted in simplicity. So success comes how you are focused. The focus and productivity will increase because you are focused. You are resilient. A simplified life equips you to face challenges with clarity. The decisions are simple, your thoughts are simple, so you can decide faster. You can choose what you want. There is sustainable growth, sustainable. Purposeful efforts create lasting success. When there is purpose and you have purposeful efforts, it creates lasting success, free from burnout. So choose intentionally as you work and grow. Will I procrastinate or take meaningful action? Good morning, Jatin. Will I strive for depth or spread myself too thin? You decide all these things. Will I define success by my values or by external expectations? See how simple it is. Sandeep. What I'm saying is being simple is so simple. Just decide these things and it will be done. So practice step to live simply and choose wisely. How? Well, you have to declutter, remove physical and emotional and all digital declutter you do that you have learned. Then prioritize. When you declutter, you will do first thing is you will prioritize what is essential, what is something that is very much required immediately with a long-term benefit. So you have to focus on relationship, health, and all these things. Then limit the consumption. Avoid excessive spending or reliance on a material basis. So even food, if we get now, we just hog on it. We don't limit ourselves. Money also, we want more and more, more and more. We are never satisfied. We are not able to use what we have got, and we want more. Then you have to see. You have to earn money. Don't take me otherwise. But you shouldn't be so mad in earning that you forget your family. You forget your life. Then after 60, say, I want to live. That time you will understand that your legs are not working, your eyesight is weak, and you are not able to enjoy the environment also. So you have to limit consumption also. Practice mindfulness. Stay present. Always be mindful what you're doing. Stay present. Save a life simple and beautiful moments. What is happening now? Everything is passing by. Food we are eating while working, we cannot have the taste of it. Food we are eating, we don't know what it was tasting. We just eat fast, 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 and we don't enjoy the taste. So will I choose hope or fear, positive, negative, gratitude or greed? You have to decide. So with mindful and compassion, choose what uplifts, nurture and empowers you. Always choose what in mindfulness, what you have to choose, mindful and compassion, you have to choose what uplifts you, what nurtures you, what empowers you. Your choices today create the life you will live tomorrow. Simple living rooted in authenticity, bliss, and purpose. Rooted in authenticity, bliss, and purpose is the key to building a fulfilling and meaningful life. And when people are having a simple life, they are very happy. So there is clarity of intention, there is no pretense, they are focused on essential, what they really require, there is consistency. So they are very happy in life, actually. They are not jealous of anybody, but they are happy with what they have. Therefore, success lies in simplicity. There is clarity, there is focus, there is contentment, there is freedom from overwhelming. You are not overwhelmed by anything. You are not afraid or you are not very happy. You are what do you call that? That word I forgot. Equanimity. Equanimous because you are having a simple life. You're not very happy. You're not very sad. You are in between. So you are always enjoying. Time may change, but you will not change. So I will tell you, life is made from simple choice. when you wake up, what to do. After getting up, decide what to do, thoughts flow your mind, then I'll send you. So you'll understand how to choose right thing, right time, and enjoy your life. So now it's already 9:11, no problem. Will I let in nightmares or dream of a better tomorrow? Ye ध्यान रखना. Don't go for nightmares, go for dream. Example is diet and fitness. Simplistic approach. Eat home cooked food, avoid processed food, and walk daily for 30 minutes. If you're going all through all exercise and eating different type of great food, they say this is a what do you call? Not good food. Super good food, no, right? What they call super good food or something. And you spend a lot. No necessary. Eat home food, cooked food, avoid processed food, have 30 minutes walk every day. Outcome will be sustainable lifestyle change. And what is a complex approach? Follow highly restricted diet with exotic ingredient. Track every calorie and switch between multiple workouts. So what is the outcome? Overwhelm, inconsistency, and eventful burnout. Sometimes everybody doesn't lose weight. Why? Because they get a burnout someday. They are tired of it. Same thing in business strategy. Simplistic approach. Focus on the core product. Excel in the quality and market effectively. Outcome will be the company will build a strong reputation, loyal customer base. Example, Apple early focus on iPhone. And then complex approach is launch multiple products simultaneously, targeting too many markets without mastering one. And what is the outcome? Resources are stretched, thin, and none of the products succeed. You might have seen so many great companies have fallen. They grow first with one thing in mind, and then they do too much. Just they overwhelm the product and the system and strategy, and everything goes down. So, anything anyone to ask? That's all from my side. If there is any question, why simple living is important? If you want to be happy and successful, simple living is very essential. And authentic people are always simple because they have nothing to hide, nothing to show off. Any sharing, any question? So anyway, if there is no question,
सर एक छोटी सी
Yeah.
शेयरिंग अगर आप अलाउ करें.
yes sir, yes, why not? Why not? Always.
सर मैंने ना कल एक लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन की वीडियो देखी थी
Uh-huh.
जिसमें कपिल शर्मा के बारे में बताया हुआ था. तो अगर मुझे अलाउ करोगे 2-3 मिनट में मैं एक्सप्लेन करने की कोशिश करता हूँ मैंने क्या देखा.
Come on. Yeah.
तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू. तो सर मैंने
Good
कल वो
morning.
वीडियो जब मैं देख रहा था ना तो वो ये बताना चाह रहे थे कि कपिल शर्मा मतलब इतने छोटे से शहर से आके आज
हाँ।
इंडिया का रादर वर्ल्ड वन ऑफ द बेस्ट कॉमेडियंस है. ठीक है. एंड ही चार्जेस 50 lakhs पर शो. तो वो ये बताना चाह रहे थे कि वो इस तरह से कैसे पहुंच गया. उसके लिए लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन कैसे काम करता है मैं वो वीडियो देख रहा था.
हाँ।
उस वीडियो में 4 एस्पेक्ट्स को कवर किया गया
हाँ।
कि कपिल शर्मा के 4 एस्पेक्ट जो सबसे बेस्ट हैं उसको एक्सप्लेन किया गया. एक फीलिंग्स को एक्सप्लेन किया गया. उसकी फीलिंग क्या है, उसके थॉट्स क्या हैं, उसके बिलीव्स
Okay.
क्या है और उसके एक्शन क्या रहे हैं. तो उन्होंने राइट फ्रॉम वो पहले टाइम जब स्टेज पर आया था लाफ्टर चैलेंज से लेके आज वो ग्रेट इंडियन कपिल शो चला रहा है जो. तो
Yes.
उन्होंने शेयर किया कि उसकी फीलिंग जो है मतलब जिस तरह से वो कर रहा है तो वो ये सोच के चलता है कि मतलब वो मतलब बेस्ट है. मतलब अपने टैलेंट के अंदर या इन चीजों के अंदर सबसे बेस्ट है. वो
The best
ये
है.
चीज बताना चाह रहे थे और उसी के हिसाब से वो अपने थॉट्स लाइन करता गया. वो ये कहना चाह रहे थे कि जैसे उसने लाफ्टर चैलेंज किया, कॉमेडी सर्कस किया जहाँ पे उसको अच्छी सैलरी मिल रही थी, जहाँ पे अच्छा काम कर रहा था, बट स्टिल
Yes.
उसने अपने नाम के अंडर में वो करा, रिस्क लिया कि पहले ग्रेट इंडियन कपिल शर्मा शो चलाया, फिर ग्रेट इंडियन शो चलाया, जो भी ये चला रहे 5-6 साल से अपने नाम से. तो कहने का मतलब है कि एक तो वो उसने कभी छोटा नहीं सोचा और उसकी फीलिंग हमेशा यही कहती रही कि वो बहुत टैलेंटेड है, वो बहुत औरों से बहुत अलग है और वो पॉजिटिवली उसके अंदर आगे बढ़ता रहा. उसकी 1-2 लाइनें जो सामने आ रही थी वो ये थी कि क्या लाइन आ रही थी कपिल की, एकदम दिमाग से उतर गई। मैं जैसे याद आती है मैं दोबारा करता हूँ, ठीक है। और
कोई
उसकी
बात
तरफ
नहीं।
वो एक्शन लेता रहा, अपनी ड्रीम्स की तरफ, अपने गोल्स की तरफ वो एक्शन लेता रहा। हाँ, वो ये कह रहा था कि मैंने ना कभी हार मारने की सोची नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे पास वो ऑप्शन ही नहीं थी कि मैं हार मान ही नहीं सकता हूँ। बहुत बार ऐसा लगा कि नहीं हो पा रहा, नहीं हो पा रहा है, बट मैं चलता रहा, क्योंकि मुझे लगा कि हारने का तो कोई ऑप्शन है ही नहीं जिंदगी में,
है ही नहीं।
मुझे आगे ही बढ़ना है। तो वो कहता है बढ़ता गया, तो अल्टीमेटली थिंग्स वर्क आउट। उसने यही लाइन बोली कि अल्टीमेटली चीजें काम करती हैं, अगर आप परसिस्टेंस दिखाओ और लंबे समय के लिए करो, तो
यस।
अल्टीमेटली आपको सक्सेस जरूर मिलती है। और यही वो उन्होंने 20 से 25 मिनट वीडियो में एक्सप्लेन करने की कोशिश करी। सो एक मेरे को पॉइंट जो क्लिक किया उनका, वो बहुत अच्छा था। कहता है वो ना अपने ऊपर भी जोक बना लेता है,
हाँ
अपने ऊपर भी हंस लेता है, अपने ऊपर भी ह्यूमर क्रिएट कर लेता है। तो वो कहता है कि लाइफ को ना हम बहुत सीरियस ले लेते हैं, कि अगर ये होगा तो ऐसे करेंगे, वो होगा तो वैसे करेंगे, ये नहीं हो रहा है तो प्रॉब्लम है। तो वो अपनी लाइफ को बहुत इजी लेके चलता है, और इंजॉय करके चलता है, और अपने ऊपर भी हंसने से घबराता नहीं है, अपने ऊपर भी
घबराता
जोक
नहीं।
बनाने से घबराता नहीं है।
यस।
तो ये
जतिन,
एक हाँ जी, हाँ जी, प्लीज सर।
मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल हु आर कॉमेडियन ना, वो देखो लगभग अपने अपने जोक करते हैं, अपनी वाइफ पे या अपने घर वालों पे, मस्ती बाकी लोग की मस्ती नहीं करते।
सुरेंद्र शर्मा
एक
हो
चीज
जाएगा।
जो हाँ, एक चीज जो मेरे को और याद आ रही है, उन्होंने कहा कि उसकी रिलेशनशिप बहुत अच्छी है स्टार्टिंग से। कहता है वो बचपन के दोस्तों को भी अपने शो में लेके आता है, जैसे
यस।
सुनील ग्रोवर से उसकी लड़ाई भी हो गई, फिर भी उसको वापस ले आया। तो कहता है अपने दोस्तों को बहुत वैल्यू करता है। तो हमारी सक्सेस में रिलेशनशिप का भी बहुत बड़ा रोल है।
बहुत बड़ा रोल है।
तो वो
बहुत-
मतलब कुछ चीजें जो मेरे को अट्रैक्ट कर रही थी, कि रिलेशनशिप हो गया, फिर उसके थॉट प्रोसेस हो गए, फिर अपनी लाइफ को थोड़ा इजी लेके चलना है, हंसते रहना है, हमेशा हंसते
पर
रहना भी बहुत
जतिन,
जरूरी है।
जतिन एक मिनट, आपको मालूम पहले वो मजाक उड़ाता था सबकी, तो उसको मालूम पड़ा द पीपल आर क्रिटिसाइजिंग, तो उन्होंने उनका बाकी लोग का मजाक उड़ाना बंद किया, फिर अपने आप पे जोक करने लगा। पहले वो करता था।
अपने पर। राइट, राइट।
हाँ। और सर दूसरी बात क्या मालूम है जतिन, इफ यू आर वॉकिंग, हेलो जतिन,
जी जी
इफ यू आर वॉकिंग एंड यू फॉल डाउन
जी।
एंड यू गेट मैड, people laugh at you. But if you fall down and you start laughing, people laugh with you. It's सबसे बड़ा डिफरेंस, they laugh at
राइट,
you
राइट।
और laugh with you. Okay, तो ये बहुत बड़ी बात की आपने, वेरी नाइस। एंड एक लक्ष्य रहेगा ना, इसलिए बात निकली ऑथेंटिसिटी, बिकॉज ही वाज ऑथेंटिक विद हिमसेल्फ। उसको मालूम था मेरे में क्या काबिलियत,
राइट,
ही
राइट।
वैल्यूड दैट, और वो वैल्यू पे चला। उसने देखा कि मेरे क्रिटिसाइज हो तो उसने वो बदला, चेंज ऑल्सो। सेम विद अमिताभ बच्चन, आप देखो कॉन्फ्रेंस करो विद द वे ही टॉक, पहले क्या था अमिताभ, आज क्या हुआ, देखो कितना फर्क। यस आरती मैडम, रिलेशनशिप नेटवर्क, नेटवर्क इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। दुनिया नेटवर्किंग में चलती है आजकल, जमाना गया पहले से। ट्रू ट्रू वेरी ट्रू।
एक एक उसने चीज और बोली, अपने ऊपर मजाक भी करता है। एक चीज उन्होंने ये बोली, कहता है आप देखिए उसका शो, देखिए पिछले 2-3 सालों में। कहता है उसको अपने ऊपर इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है कि कभी वो कलर के साथ जुड़ा होता है, कभी वो सोनी नेटवर्क के साथ जुड़ा होता है, आज वो नेटफ्लिक्स के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है। कहता है उसको अपनी स्किल्स के ऊपर इतना भरोसा है, वो कहीं ना कहीं से कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तो ले ही आएगा।
लेके आएगा।
एक जो चीज और जो मेरे को स्ट्राइक करी, मैं वो भी शेयर करता हूँ कि एकदम फिर से निकल गई वो लाइन।
अच्छा जैसे एक आपने देखा कभी कपिल के ना, कोई आदमी आता है ना मजाक करते हुए, कहते
नहीं
हैं,
नहीं,
वो
हाँ
कैसे
वो
जैसे।
याद आई। वो
हाँ
क्या कहता है, कहता है कि हर सेलिब्रिटी, आप कहता है ये सोचो आप,
हाँ
सेलिब्रिटी अपना शो प्रमोट करने के लिए उसके शो पे आ रहे हैं। उन
हाँ, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है।
उन उन सेलिब्रिटी से ये क्वेश्चन पूछता है कि क्या आपने कभी सोचा था कि आप कपिल शर्मा के शो पे आओगे। तो वो पॉइंट क्या बताना चाह रहा था, कहता है कि वो इतना कॉन्फिडेंट है ये क्वेश्चन में, हर किसी से ह्यूमर पार्ट में पूछता जरूर है।
ह्यूमर
अगर
में
आपको
पूछता है,
इतनी
सबको
सक्सेस
अच्छा
मिली है,
लगता है।
हाँ,
एब्सोल्युटली
इतनी सक्सेस
एब्सोल्युटली।
मिली है, तो आपने इतनी सक्सेस इसलिए पाई है कि कपिल शर्मा के शो पे आना है। So what I'm trying to say is you should have tremendous belief in your abilities, in yourself. Then मतलब this is a basic ingredient actually, belief.
बिलीफ इज बेसिक इंग्रेडिएंट, या राइट जतिन। और धीरे धीरे आदमी आगे बढ़ता है, आदमी सोचे कि मैं एकदम ऊपर जाने होता है। इट्स वेरी वेरी राइट। और
Right,
बिलीफ
right.
रखता रहेगा, कंसिस्टेंट और परसिस्टेंस रहेगा, ही विल कम अप, एनीबॉडी।
तो मैंने कहा चलो
बट
शेयर करता हूँ, कल ही देखी थी मैंने
नहीं,
ये
वेरी गुड
वीडियो।
जतिन, वेरी नाइस वेरी नाइस। हर राजा बोलता ना बच्चा था, जब जब पैदा हुआ तो हर राजा पहले बच्चा था। तो दैट्स इट, वेरी गुड, वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस। ओके, सो लेट्स क्लोज। अच्छा, कल मैं पर्पस पे बात करने वाला हूँ। उसके पहले प्लीज सब लोग अपने ड्रीम्स लिखिएगा, प्लीज। ये बहुत important dreams, आपकी hobbies, what you like, ये सब लिखेगा. Purpose will be very very easy to drive, the purpose out of that. Sylvester, what Jatin said, did you understand? Sylvester?
सर क्या कह रहे हो?
Yeah, I'm calling Sylvester because he
Hello.
might not have understood what you say. Sylvester, Jatin was talking about a person, Kapil. He's a comedian and he just started a show, Kapil Show. He rose to that extent because he believed in himself and he was true to himself and he did what he is and he came up. Now today he's running a serial on his own name and sometimes he go with Sony TV, sometimes now he's Netflix and he's getting a lot of money in that. But he was true to his values. He had kept relationship intact. All people are with him now also. So these are some of the qualities you were talking about, why he came up. He had that in mind that I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Okay. That confidence works. Just to explain you what he said. There was Hindi and English both mixed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank
so
you.
we meet
Thank you.
tomorrow. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you too. Thank you too for
Thanks.
the
Bye.
enlightenment.
Thank you.